I'm ready.
Promotion.
Okay, let's do this. I am Simon. That is Rich. And this is Brian. Some drawbacks of gaming and addiction is that people get very addicted to games very easily. For example, World of Warcraft. This kid died because he was just that sad. Some benefits of gaming and addiction. Some games have educational benefits. For example, if you were playing Elmo's ABC nursery game.
Or brain training.
There you go.
Brain training is one that you can be happily addicted to.
Also, if you have a disease, if you are disabled, then gaming can have a very good effect on you because it might take away some pain of what you're feeling.
Take your mind off it.
Yeah, take your mind off it. Say if you got like, I'm not going to give an example.
Well,
Or if you find it hard to socialise with people,
Yeah.
there's things like Xbox Live where you can talk to people without them seeing you.
Which they socialising.
Yeah.
If you're not very self-confident.
Yeah. So you couldn't talk to someone face to face. Like talk to.
It can help as well with education. If you give a child an iPad, then you can get apps like it'll teach you ABC and it'll have like a narrative and a commentary and that sort of thing. It'll help your child to learn in new ways that are better than just sitting them down and saying, "Look, this is 1, 2, 3," and it'll have like characters and animations and things like that, and it helps the child to learn better.
Disadvantage that though, costs the school a lot of money, like for the computers, the software, and the iPads. If you're going to get an iPad, reasons, but school might not be able to afford it, so might deprive them of that kind of education, and it will deprive them of like the computing skill that they could acquire through that.
If you're gaming with age.
Yeah, like games such as brain training and Sudokus, they can help to strengthen the mind of older gamers, like not just older gamers, but anyone really.
Younger children. Yeah, some disadvantages are that it might influence them to get more violent, but it also could be used as an advantage because if you don't have an outlet for an anger that you have, then you could take it out on the game, so take it out on real life and get fake consequences instead of getting real consequences, which could obviously put your life in a bit more jeopardy than it would if you went on GTA and killed someone.
Yeah.
Gaming and health also is a big issue with obesity. It also ties in with addiction as well. That children, especially at very young ages, getting very addicted to games, not being out of the house, not exercising properly, and therefore it's not kind of what they eat, it's how much exercise they do.
But with one thing with health, we've got games to help improve people's health, such as most week.
Games that teach you how to deal with situations where you might need to act quickly, like CPR and things like that.
UFC personal training, that can teach how to be people. That's about it for the side.
There's also that Your Shape Fitness Evolved, where it keeps track of like things like posture, and it can also keep track of things like weight as well. But it can help you with various exercises that you might not even think you could do, or you wouldn't know anything about if it wasn't for the game. Wii Fit also ties in with that, but obviously that's a simple watered down version of Your Shape Fitness Evolved. But with Wii Fit, it's very user friendly, and anybody could just pick it up and have a go really, because it's
Simple,
it's also tasks that people wouldn't usually do, like I don't know, skiing on Wii Fit.
that helps you do stuff that you couldn't do
Exactly.
like, you couldn't, some people can't afford to go skiing, so, you know, I'll buy a Wii Fit so I can go skiing. That sort of helps like that.
Also, with Wii Fit, it counts your calories on how many you're burning, so that's handy for people who want to lose weight.
Yeah.
Or
Set yourself a goal once, then if you meet that, then it's fun.
I think games like Wii Sports as well, they can actually get you experiencing the sport and actually making you want
Yeah,
to
like getting
go and do it in real life.
socialising.
In fact, socialising, like for example, Facebook games such as Farmville, which basically just allows you, the social aspect of it, is why it allows you to go and help your friends basically.
It gets you interacting with different people from different areas.
Areas you've probably not met before, most of Facebook.
Which can also be a disadvantage because you might get into some trouble with
Pedophile.
some people who you might not want to get involved with.
So if I punch him in the face, that's not okay.
Like hate or anything that's not right in the real world, such as hate against a certain religion or anything along those lines, really. Or shooting someone in unarmed. Like, for example, Modern Warfare 2, you have the option to get off at the start though, because you come out of a left in an airport and basically shoot a load of like, unarmed civilians, which is not really right. They also stop the game being sold in a certain country because they may not appreciate that kind of content being released in their country, so that could be a downfall to a game.
You can't make a game with bad morals, so here is the list of lessons that will show you what is morally wrong in a game.
I mean you.
Kick him, son. Kick him.
Kick me in the ribs.
You have voted for Obama for president.
Like mainly known for like boys playing it, I suppose, and girls are stereotyped for playing it and supposedly they're subject to abuse sometimes, ridicule.
I think it's mainly because they don't play art games most of the time. Mainly because males tend to find it a lot more competitive, where women don't seem to have, but they don't have as much of a competitive edge on the instinct for competing as men do. So they find it more rewarding to play a game.
They're not seen as a challenge to men, are they? People just say they're not as good as men.
The more influenced by games due to the competitive factor now. I as women, I don't think they'll play it because it's not practical to play it. Unless, I don't know. Some games are honestly made for women. They're sort of aimed at younger, female children, like Cuckoo Mama or something like that. Sort of the game taste.
The genre of game is spread like family games as well, are getting women included in the games.
People like party games as well, and like Connect games. They seem like that, like the fitness games, but anything that hasn't got a practical use, they don't seem to like play or to be associated with playing. Like you wouldn't see many women playing like FIFA or Call of Duty, because it's not like their kind of game, because they don't get anything else out of the end. Whereas like if they're playing like Connect, Fitness Evolved or something, I think it's called that. In some ways, it's Fitness Evolved, but they get some out of it.
percentage of female gamers has grown now. Like it's in the industry now, the percentage is 38%. So that is showing that there are more female gamers around and it's still growing.
I was just saying, I think they want
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Shall we?
I think the price is on up. Chip came back.